Hey everybody, this is Abraham coming to you from the Governese channel. In today's Tuesday tip, we're going to be talking about Fed versus SLED. And what is Fed, what is SLED, and why does that matter to you? Stay tuned, I'll see you on the inside. Which agency is best for your business? So let's dive on in. There are different type of opportunities out there if you're interested in the government market. But part of it, you have to understand what is Fed and what is SLED. Now you're thinking, what do you mean by Fed versus SLED, Abe? Well, Fed is this here. Fed stands for the federal government agencies. And so when you're considering the government market, selling to government agencies, Fed means you're trying to sell to federal agencies. Federal agencies could be the DoD with the Army, the Navy, the Marines, or any of these other DoD agencies. Or if you're trying to sell to the CDCs, to HHS, to NIH, the civilian agencies, any of these here, that's considered the federal market. So what is SLED? Well, SLED is an acronym. And so SLED stands for state. That's the S. L is local. And local has to do with counties and cities and local municipalities. So when we're talking about SLED, state and local, and ed, guess what? If you have to guess what is ed, yes, education. So educational institutions such as universities. If you're trying to sell to the University of South Carolina or the other USC, the University of Southern California, these are considered educational institutions. And so they buy from businesses just like you. Or if you're trying to sell to the school systems, right? The county school systems or the city schools, any of these here is considered ed. And they all use a procurement process just like the federal government, state government, local government, educational institutions actually buy from business as well. And I like to kind of lump hospital system into SLED as well. So when we're referring to SLED, we're talking about state, local, educational, hospital system, or similar organizations like that that buys using a procurement process. So let's talk about how to find opportunities at the federal market. SAM.gov is a great tool, and govgenie.com is another great tool. To find opportunities at the SLED level, I'm going to show you a technique. The best way to do it is type in doing business with whatever cities or county or educational system that you're trying to work with. So that's the best way to find it in terms of the local market and state market. Or you can use instantmarkets.com. So I'm going to do a quick demo here. And all right, so let's come in here, sam.gov. So you come to sam.gov, you do not need to be a registered user, but you do need registered to be a vendor, but not to look for opportunities. So I click on contract opportunities, and I'm going to type in here construction. Some of you may be in construction. It doesn't matter if you do marketing, put in here marketing. All right, so I put in construction, and I see the old State House mechanical system upgrade. So they're looking to do some upgrade on some mechanical systems here. I assume it's HVAC and heating systems and so forth like that. And it's due, actually it's due today. But let's assume I like this opportunity, or I can look for some other opportunities too. But this is how you find it. You can come click on this here, and then read up more about the opportunity, and then you'll see that all the attachments are down the bottom. And so this is kind of how you find federal opportunities. Now, if you want to find state and local opportunities, what you want to do is you want to come in, go to instantmarkets.com. This is another great resource. And you just type in construction, and you'll see lots of different opportunities in here. So that's how you find opportunities. And you'll see that, like for this one here, this is for Virginia Beach. This one is for Ashland County. Not sure what Ashland, oh, it's in Ohio. And this is for Albany County Airport. So lots of different opportunities. Like this is a $20 to $40 million budget. So this is an easy way in terms of how to find opportunities at the local level. Now, the other way I said is specifically, let's assume you want to do business with, I think there is a county in Georgia where I live in. So, doing business with DeKalb County, Georgia. Right, so this is the keyword, doing business with, and then you fill in whatever county, cities, or whatever you want to put in after that. And it will take you to how to do business with them. And then when you get here, it will also show you how to become a supplier, right? It says, it tells you, okay, you first have to register to do business with them. Then you have to go and look into their system called iSupplier. And so this is their process. Every county, every city have their own process. So the first step is to register to be a vendor, and then you'll be able to see all of the bids specifically to this county and so forth. So that's another way. I'll show you another way. This is a new platform called govgenie.com. And right now, GovGenie actually is a pretty awesome, powerful tool. You'll go ahead and sign up. I'm already in the system, so I'm gonna kind of come in here. I'm gonna click on opportunities, and I can come in here and look for this part of it is the federal opportunities, and I can come here and put in construction. So this is one system in terms of where you want to look for opportunities, and so the system is. GovGenie is designed to do more than just look for opportunities, but I'm looking here. I see, okay, there's lots of different construction projects here. There's over 12,000 construction projects in the system here. So this is one way. Now, GovGenie is doing state opportunities as well, but right now they've only aggregated the state of Georgia, cities and counties in Georgia, but they're working on adding all 50 states, all 3,000 counties, and 35,000 cities and townships in the process. But right now, if you go to state and local, it only shows for Georgia, counties and cities and state opportunities in Georgia. So that's kind of how you look for state opportunities here. Or you can switch back to federal here. So let's assume I find an opportunity and I'm interested in this project here. The advantage of GovGenie over any other tool is you can just add it to the bid board. And what this will do is it will allow anyone to quickly manage your bid opportunities in one system. And so that's what I like about this here. So that's what I like about this here. I can just hit add. And so now I've added to my bid board. So Department of Defense, chemical agent resistant coating, this opportunity now is in my bid board. And I can see it here now. And so you can kind of quickly manage your whole pipeline all in one place. And if I come here and I click on this here, it gives me all the details. Now I've got the name of the contracting officer, the email address, the phone number, and I can engage them as I need to engage them and so forth. So there you have it in terms of Fed or federal government opportunities, SLED, state, local, educational, and hospital system, and how you can find these opportunities. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another episode. Take care, everybody.